Hello, loves. Welcome to this collective pick a card reading for this spooky season, Halloween, Samhain, Dia de los Muertos, whatever you celebrate. And we're going to tap into loving messages from your earth ancestors. And then if you'd like to check out loving messages from your star ancestors, check out Angelic Earth Resonance. I will have her channel name below and tagged on this video as a collaborator as well. Let's get started. I have pulled two cards from the Season of the Witch Samhain Oracle to start off with because they just really fit this reading well. We have number 3, Ancestors, and this is any ancestors in your lineage, in your soul lineage, wherever, that are guiding you and protecting you and putting you in the right places at the right times. And this is really awesome. I love this message. We also have number 15, Elders. And this really pertains to my portion of the reading here because this talks about those who are part of your lineage who have lived life before. It doesn't even have to be your like blood family. It could just be people that you know who have lived life and have wisdom, and people don't always take them seriously because when you get older, sometimes you lose your faculties and people think you're crazy. But this says to take time and listen to them. They might have some wisdom and it may come out sounding crazy, but if you think about it, it may resonate in your life. And they do have things to say and wisdom to impart on you for sure. So with that, let's move on to the pick a card part of this reading. I'm going to start by showing you the decks and then you can pick which one resonates with you. The first set of oracle cards that I'm going to show you, and you can pick based on this deck and then we'll go through it with tarot as well, is the Enchanted Forest Oracle cards. These are fun and they have Selenite tower on them. And this is what the cards, back of the cards look like if that resonates with you. Then we're going to also have, so that's group number 1. Group number 2 is Higher Self Oracle. And with that, I have blue Goldstone, which is really cool and glittery. I love this stone. And the back of these cards look like this. And then the third group is going to be the Seasons of the Witch, the Samhain Oracle. And with that, I felt like Bloodstone was appropriate, especially for this season where we have a lot of goblins and ghouls and horror movies and things like that. And the back of this deck looks like this. So the 3 groups will be time-stamped below, so you can pick which one resonates with you. And let's get started and see what wonderful messages come out and what you resonate with. Hello, Group 1. You have chosen the Selenite and the Enchanted Forest Oracle, so let's see what we have here. We have Hair. Trust in your instincts and follow them. Oh. Yes, trust in your instincts. That's your loved ones telling you. They're guiding you. They're giving you those nudges. Ancient Monolith. Stand tall and protect what is precious to you. That is a really good message too. And I feel like not only is it saying for you to protect what is precious to you, but it's also saying that your loved ones are protecting you. And they're protecting you and they're giving you the information, the nudges. They might even giving you that thought, oh my gosh, I have to go see a medium so I can get more messages, or because maybe you don't even think that you can connect with them. But let me tell you, you can connect with your loved ones. They will, like, you will all of a sudden have a thought that you know isn't yours, or it doesn't feel like yours. And I'm not saying that it's mental illness. I'm not saying it's like multiple personality disorder or schizophrenia or anything. It's just like you have a thought and you're like, oh, wow, where did that come from? That's really cool. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, let's pull one more of these and then we'll go into the tarot. We have mushrooms. Practice mindfulness, find peace in the midst of chaos. Yes, mindfulness is always a very good lesson, a very good thing that we should practice. We should always be mindful, mostly about like what we're doing day to day, being present, enjoying life, taking a minute to smell the roses, that kind of thing. And I think that's what our loved ones want us to know. They want us to know to stop and smell the roses, because our experience here on earth is so short that we need to experience it. We need to enjoy it. We need to find the joy in life and learn as much as we can. Okay, now let's get into the tarot and see what we can expand. What is hair and trusting your instincts? King of Wands. This is a very fun king. He likes to have fun. He likes to have adventures. He's a natural born leader. He likes to lead people, run his own business. He is very confident. He goes after what he wants. This is an amazing energy, and I love that it came out with the hair. And I really, what I'm picking up on here is the colors are so similar. The coloring, I love that. And I feel like this is saying, trust your instincts and follow them. Go after what you want. As long as it's within the confines of the law and you're not breaking laws, go after what you want. Take advantage of what you want. Get what you want. It's okay. It's not necessarily always being selfish and conceited to get what you want. What else do we want to add to this? Okay. Ooh, I love this. We have the Six of Swords. Become confident. Go after what you want with that King of Wands. And then the Six of Swords says that you're moving on to calmer shores. You are leaving the heartbreak and the chaos behind. This woman, this child are in this boat, and they're traveling with only the clothes on their back. They're leaving all their baggage behind. I think it's time to leave your baggage behind. Yeah, follow your instincts. Trust them, follow them. If they say it's time to leave something behind, it's time to leave something behind. And then we have the Empress. And this is nurturing yourself. This is giving birth to new ideas. This could even be giving birth to a child. Maybe some of you out there are pregnant and this is something you've wanted and it's taken a while, and now you finally have this, this being growing inside of you, or your partner has this being growing inside of her, and you're going to give birth to it. And it's going to be wonderful. It's going to be happy. I love this. It's moving you into a new chapter of life. It's going to be so much happier for you. Okay, what is the ancient monolith about? Stand tall and protect what is precious to you. Yeah, we have the World. So the World is a chapter of your life ending and a beautiful new chapter beginning. I think that is a wonderful message, especially with protecting what is precious to you. There could be something that you want to bring into your life. Maybe it's a career, maybe it's a love or romance, something like that, that is, you have to protect it. You have to stand up and set boundaries and be your own best advocate on this, because not everybody is going to be in your corner, unfortunately. But this new chapter is going to be amazing, and I think it's definitely something you are very much in alignment with. It's something you want, because you have the King of Wands. Next we have Death. Yeah, there's definitely a brand new chapter coming in. And death does not mean the literal death of any person or a being. It's the death of a chapter, the death of a version of you. It is transformation. You are changing. Your life is changing. We have the Eight of Swords. But I feel like you're in your head, because it's possible, because you have to protect what is precious to you, that you're in your head because people are telling you, oh, this isn't going to work. You shouldn't do this. This is not for you. This is not going to work. You're never going to make money at this. That person's never going to be good for you. I've had people tell me that before. And you know what? In my head, I'm always like, I don't care. I'm going to do whatever I want. And I've been the King of Wands my whole life. I've acted like the King of Wands, going after what I want. But also, your loved ones are protecting you and helping guide you. Your loved ones in spirit from the earth plane are guiding you towards this new chapter of your life. They are putting you in the place that you need to be. Like we said with that ancestor card at the beginning, you're being placed in the places and meeting the people that you're supposed to meet at the right times. And then we have the Seven of Swords. And this could talk about deception and lying. Someone is deceiving you, you're deceiving yourself, could be. But also I like to look at this card as changing your strategy, because there is definitely a change of strategy here. This could be, like I said, changing careers. It could be that you've hit a midlife crisis and you're changing careers. I've been there and done that, and it was very, very wonderful, beautiful experience. I've experienced a lot of things since then that weren't always high vibration and for the most positive experience, but it led me to even better experiences. So definitely could be that you are changing your life altogether, and it could be that you're moving away somewhere, because we had the Six of Swords with the hair, and the Six of Swords can't talk about moving away. So to apply this in your life where it resonates. Let's move on to mushrooms and see what mushrooms have to say. Okay, why has mushrooms shown up in this reading? Okay. We have the Hierophant. And that makes sense with practicing mindfulness, because the Hierophant is a very spiritual card. It talks about religious traditions. It talks about learning. It talks about teaching. And again, very spiritual undertones. So being mindful is also a very spiritual thing as well, practice. And I feel like this is saying that you are being guided to step into your spirituality more, or also maybe learn something more, something different. I think you've been curious about a topic. It could be some of the esoteric topics like tarot or divination, any other divination tool, or just, spirit communication, trying to communicate with your loved ones. And then we have Two of Cups. So I do feel like you'll be seeking out a teacher with that Hierophant card. And as someone who's going to be in alignment with you, it's going to be someone who's like-minded. It could even lead to a romance, doesn't have to. The Two of Cups is a relationship that is in alignment with you. So it could be romantic, platonic, business, spiritual, whatever it is, but this person definitely is in alignment with you. And it could be, part of your soul tribe, if not even your soul mate. And then we have Ten of Wands. So I feel like this new chapter that you're stepping into is feeling overwhelming. You are feeling overwhelmed by changing everything in your life, and understandably so. But the Ten of Wands says that you're almost reached to your, you've harvested all these wands, you've almost taken them home for the winter, and you're almost there, and you see the light at the end of the tunnel, and everything that's making you feel overworked and overburdened is coming to an end. And that is a wonderful, wonderful ending for this. Let's get some angel numbers to end this part of the reading off for you, group 1. And these are the Angel Number Oracle cards by the Pulp Girls. So I got them off Amazon if you want to check them out. Ooh, yes, exactly what we've been talking about. 000, new beginnings. There's definitely new beginnings coming in for you, group 1. I love this. One more. 12 choices. It is your choice to move ahead and create a new life. It is your choice to step out of the chaos, out of the parts of life that don't resonate with you, that aren't for your highest good, that don't bring you joy. It is your choice to seek out mindfulness and spiritual experiences. And when you do that, you will be greatly rewarded. I do believe so. I'll pick one more angel card to confirm that. Definitely leveling up, 1144. You're leveling up your life, group 1. That is amazing. That is amazing. I wish you the very best and brightest blessings. Hello, group 2. You chose the blue Goldstone. This is the Higher Self Oracle, and I've shuffled these cards already. We have success. Look at how beautiful that is. Your earth ancestors, your loved ones, your lineage ancestors, they are telling you success is coming in. Oh my goodness, I love that for you. I absolutely love that. Then we have gratitude. Gratitude is always a really good message, because when you have gratitude for what you have, you can manifest more and more easily. You can manifest the abundance that you're looking for much easier when you have gratitude. Ooh, we have direction. They're helping you move into a new direction. Wow, look at that. That is gorgeous. And my guides are telling me to pull one more. We have manifest. Look at that, how beautiful that is. She is manifesting that ball of light. And that could be any abundance. It could be love. It could be any, self-confidence. It could be just living the life where you're living very comfortably and you don't have to worry about bills. You don't have to worry about money. I love that. I absolutely love that for you. So we're going to use the Astromatrix Tarot. What's really cool about this deck is this QR code. When you scan it, it takes you to their website and tells you all about the card and the meaning and everything in the description of the picture. It's amazing. All right, so what is success for group 2? So the Ace of Swords, it talks about triumph and success. It is a new idea, an aha moment, a new communication, even a new opportunity in communication and thought. I love that. What else do we want to talk about with success? Gratitude is also a really good ingredient for success. Okay, we have Seven of Swords. This could mean that someone is deceiving you. You might even be deceiving yourself, but it can also talk to changing up your strategy. This guy, his regiment in the army, I'm going to say army, they don't know how to fight physically. They can't. All they know how to do is communicate and talk and think because they're swords. So he stole the swords from the other side, the other regiment, to force them to use their communication and to fight instead of physically fighting. So I think it's time to change up your strategy. Anything else about success? Yes. Judgment. This is waking up into a new life. The phoenix is rising up from the ashes, becoming something new. You are going to transform into something new. You're changing your life. You have gotten this idea. You know that there's something to change. And this goes hand in hand with the direction card, changing your direction. So it could be that you have been doing a certain career for, 20 years, and all of a sudden you wake up and have this Ace of Swords moment, this aha moment of, I don't want to do this anymore. I am tired of doing this. I want to do something else. And it's time to change your strategy. Time to look for a new job. Time to maybe go back to school if you need to do that. Time to maybe take classes, whatever this is for you. And it could also mean that maybe after so many years of marriage or being with your current partner, you realize this isn't working anymore. I need to change things up. So you then decide maybe to change and break up or something like that. You're changing something in your life. So take this as it resonates. Okay, group 2, let's see what gratitude is for this reading. What are your ancestors telling you about gratitude? Ooh, we have the Four of Pentacles. And this talks about holding on to a situation, a person, or money too tightly. It can also mean that you are building a foundation. I love that. And gratitude is a perfect way to start building a foundation. I love it. What else do we want to talk about with gratitude, Earth ancestors? What else should group 2 know about? About gratitude. The Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is the most confident queen in the tarot. She goes after what she wants. She doesn't care what anyone thinks about her. In fact, black cats are known to be superstitious. And she has a black cat there. She doesn't care. She likes black cats. But this Queen of Wands goes, like I said, goes after what she wants, and she's confident, and she is a leader. She doesn't follow anybody. And with gratitude, and even I think the gratitude and direction are kind of coming here together, because the Queen of Wands would speak to direction to me, because she goes in whichever direction she wants. She moves to the beat of her own drum. Okay. We have justice. So there could be this situation, maybe it was, we're reverting back to the success here, the success pile here. Maybe you have felt like things haven't gone very justly, very fairly for you. Things are unfair. You think you're feeling like that. And karma is here to say that it's going to tip the scales of justice in your favor. So anything that has felt unfair and unjust is going to turn around and become fair and just with, that Queen of Wands. Don't feel unconfident. Feel confident. Go after what you want. And then we have the Nine of Wands. And the Nine of Wands is notoriously known as the Wounded Warrior card. He tried 8 times and he failed. I mean, it didn't work out completely perfectly, but he's still standing. He's still ready to fight one more time. So this card says, change your strategy a little bit. And we had the change your strategy card with the Seven of Swords. Change your strategy a little bit and you will win. You will win this final fight, this final battle, this final boss you're fighting, you'll beat. If you're a gamer, you'll know what that references to. You will win this time. Okay, let's go after manifests now. What is manifest about for group 2? I love it. You are manifesting a luxurious life. You are manifesting your best life. You are living your best life. This is a card of having everything you want, being able to buy yourself gifts, lavish yourself with gifts, and you have the resources to do it and you don't have to worry. I love that for you. Absolutely love that. This one? The Tower. Okay. This is a scary looking card. I will agree with you on that if you're feeling a little apprehensive about this card. But I'll tell you what, I really do like it when I see this card. Even though those people are falling out of a burning building and they're on fire, the building is burning down because it wasn't working. So this is saying that there's a situation in your life, an experience in your life, a structure that's in your life that is burning down and crumbling down to leave you a clean slate so that you can build something so much better in its place. And then we also have the Ace of Cups. This is overflowing abundance. And if you can see, there's 5 streams of water flowing out of that cup. This abundance can be in any area of your life. Traditionally, cups are about emotions and love. So this could be new love if you're looking for it. And I do definitely see a divorce here for some people. So take that as it resonates, or a dissolution of a relationship, not necessarily divorce, but just a breakup. And I think it is something that is for your highest good. And from personal experience, breakups are never easy. And I am really sorry if you are going through this. It's not a fun time. But once you get over this Tower moment, this feeling the chaos, feeling just so broken down by it, so just distraught, you're going to find new happiness and joy. And that could be just finding out who you are again after this relationship. And this doesn't have to be a relationship. This could just be you finding yourself, finding your spirituality, finding whatever it is that you are trying to manifest in your life. Anything else that we want to add to the manifest theme here? These two. Okay. We have the Seven of Wands. And the Seven of Wands is talking about putting up boundaries. And I do feel like you are going to have to work on some boundaries, because with that Tower moment, you have really been through a lot and you are healing. And I can also see the Ace of Cups speaking to healing, because water can talk about healing. So I do see that there's some healing going on here for you, that you have to stand up for yourself because people are taking advantage of you. And that's why we have the Devil. And the Devil is, toxic energy. It is addictions. It is overcoming addictions. It is overcoming toxicity. And I do feel like there are people who have taken advantage of you in the past. And you are in a point now where you're overcoming that. You are standing up for yourself. You are definitely... I'm going to cross the Devil with that so that we can get that energy transmuted there. Because you are in a time now where you are overcoming these toxic energies in your life. It could be you in your head. Sometimes our ego is very toxic and gives us toxic thoughts, and we are like really obsessing about how we can't do anything right, even though we can. But this manifest card, and this, I love this message for you, because it's talking about creating the life that you want, overcoming all of your trauma and leaving that in the past, and becoming a new confident person and standing up for yourself. I love that message. I love it. And you are definitely transforming. You are changing. You are becoming someone no one ever thought you could. And your ancestors and your loved ones are protecting you. They're embracing this change. They're guiding you through this change because they know it's for your highest good. Let's get some angel numbers for you, group 2. And, you know, with the Ace of Cups, oh, we got 2 aces, by the way. Ace of Swords and Ace of Cups. That's amazing. Okay. With the Ace of Cups, whenever I see any cups or water, I also think of intuitive abilities, psychic abilities. So some of you may be embracing them and in waking up to them for the first time. So take that as it resonates. So let's see. What angel numbers do we have for group 2? So we have 999, release. That is talking about that devil energy, releasing the toxicity in your life. Yes, release it. And then we have 222, alignment. Allow things into your life that are in alignment with you, in alignment with your highest good. That's amazing. And these numbers are very auspicious, by the way, these angel numbers. And then we have 111, manifestation, which is doubling down on the message of manifest. You are manifesting the life that you want. Oh, group 2, this is amazing. I love this for you. Hello, group 3. You chose the Bloodstone, which is really kind of cool. I don't know if you can see, but it's green with flecks of red in it. It's really cool, a cool stone. Oh, there, that's better. You can see it's got some flecks of red in there, but it's really cool. Okay. So you chose this one, which was the Samhain Oracle. So let's see what your earth ancestors want to tell you right now. In group 3, this is really cool. I'm kind of feeling like ooh, we have haunted, number 21. And the card itself says, the breaking of the floor beneath your naked feet, the creaking of the walls as the cold kisses flesh. You're never really alone when in the company of hauntings within bone. Okay? I'll get the book out and get the meanings for you here in a second. Candle magic, number 9. Speak your breath into its velvet. Recite along its spine all that you desire, all that which will unravel. All right, I'm going to pull one more card and then we'll get at their meanings here. I'm going to take Rebirth, number 31. The card says, there's death in all that awakens, for it isn't blissful nor painless. It's a mighty rising, O flame resurrected. Okay. You have pulled the Haunted card because there is something you must atone for. You've locked something away, choosing to ignore it rather than own up to your mistake. This can be something you have done to someone else, but also something you feel you've done to yourself. Perhaps a choice you'd like to forget, or even a trauma that you will never dealt with. Whatever your situation, know that your hauntings will continue until you are ready to face a monster your pain has created. All right. Wow. So that is pretty profound there. And then candle magic. When you're holding candle magic, know that your intentions and prayers have been received by the powers that be. They know you are in need of support and are working behind the scenes to bring your prayers to life. You do not need to worry, as your intentions will manifest when the time is right. That's really cool. All right, Rebirth, number 31. You are on the cusp of a transformation. Ooh, and that talks, I think that speaks to the Haunted card. Transforming after you've done something that you haven't atoned for. You need to transform yourself and rebirth yourself. You've weathered the storm and you are being given another chance at accomplishing your heart's desires. A blank canvas. What will you create with it? If you have felt withdrawn, hidden, or shut off, now is the time to emerge back into the world. Your healing is done and you must begin the process of starting anew. Don't hide your light. Don't be afraid to let yourself be seen. Your lessons have given you experience that can help you contribute something positive and beautiful to the collective consciousness. Trust all that is safe and well. So trust all that's safe and well, group 2. That is amazing. So even though you may have a trauma from the past that you haven't dealt with, or you have made a mistake and done something to harm somebody, hurt somebody else, you are able to fix that. You are able to atone for that now. All right, let's see what the tarot has. And this is the Mythic tarot that I'm going to be using with these cards. Okay, Haunted. Ooh. We have the Moon, which is talking about things that are hidden in the shadows, things we don't know yet. And both of the beings on this card have 3 heads. And the woman kind of reminds me of the triple goddess because there's 3 faces, the maiden, mother, and crone. And the triple dog it's kind of creepy looking, but I thought this was a perfect deck for this oracle deck. Is kind of fitting. Okay, so yeah, there's definitely things you don't know yet. So you maybe don't even know that you haven't atoned for something, and your ancestors are saying, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It will come to light when it needs to. You know, I'm going to shuffle again. I got too many cards, and we're just going to go back to the drawing board with this one. All right. Ooh, we got the Chariot. Yeah, you're going to figure it all out. You're going to figure out what it is that you haven't atoned for. You are going to move ahead, and your ancestors are guiding you. They are going to make sure that you are in the right places at the right times, like that ancestor card said in the intro. And the Chariot is being focused on a goal and moving quickly and having quick success through that. So you are definitely on your way to quick success, even though things maybe seem a little hidden in the dark, hidden in the shadows. And then we have the Queen of Cups, which could be a Cancer if that's you. Also, the Queen of Cups is someone who is very emotionally intelligent, doesn't let her emotions get the better of her. Gender doesn't matter. It's just the energy of this card. And someone who is in tune with their psychic abilities. And I do believe that a lot of us out there who are like group 2, I feel like a lot of you are psychic, are in tune, are developing your gifts or using your gifts to help others. And then we also have the King of Wands. This is your natural born leader. This could be a Leo if that resonates with you. But also he is very fun. He's adventurous. He loves to have fun. He goes after what he wants. And I think that you should just stop worrying about the things that you can't change and the things you can't control and go after what you want. So with the candle magic, I think this is your ancestors saying they're supporting you. They know that you need help right now, and they are helping you through this hard time. And, you know, I really think that this is trauma for some people, because a lot of times when you have psychic abilities, you grow up being a kid and seeing ghosts and knowing things that children shouldn't know. And parents always say, no, you didn't see that. No, you don't know that. Like they kind of help us shove it down so we don't know that we have gifts. I'm a victim of this as well. So I didn't realize I had gifts until I was in my 30s. So I feel like there's a lot of us out there that don't even realize they have gifts. And your ancestors right now, with the veil being very thin during this time of year, they are saying, you have gifts. Let's see them. Let them shine. And that's what the rebirth card said, is let yourself shine. Oh yeah, we've got the 9 of Cups. This is your wishes coming true. This is emotional satisfaction. This is definitely a very good card of letting yourself shine, letting people see you, letting them know that you have the gifts to help them. Then we have Justice, which is karma ensuring that the scales of justice are tipping in your favor. So any situation or experience that has felt unfair and unjust, karma is changing that. Karma is going to make sure things work out. And so those of you who are needing support from your ancestors, from your loved ones, from your guides, you are getting it. You are getting it, and you are going to shine and become the person that you are put on this earth to be. Oh, I love that message. Then we have the Emperor. This is another leadership card. He is an authority figure. He is a father figure, but he is also a natural born leader as well as the King of Wands. But the Emperor takes control of his life. He is also an entrepreneur. So it could be that some of you are wanting to start some kind of a spiritual business, some kind of a metaphysical business. This is your green light to do that. I would say do it. I would definitely say go after your heart's desires. And if you want to start a business, say doing tarot readings, doing Akashic record readings, doing any kind of like spiritual mentoring, Reiki, do it. Now is a great time. There are so many people in need of our services. Now is a great time. I would do it. Okay, let's see. What is rebirth for group 3 here? Oh, hello. Ooh, we have the Empress. This is the mother figure. This is nurturing. This is nurturing yourself and taking care of yourself. This could also mean giving birth. So if you are expecting a child, I would say congratulations, because we also have the rebirth. So birth can also be a part of that process. The Empress is also about giving birth to new ideas, rebirthing yourself. So I do feel like that this is definitely a double message. And we have the number 3 and 1. The numbers 3 and 1 on rebirth, and the Empress is number 3. So I think 3, and haunted is 21, and we reduce that down to 3. And 9, when you divide it by 3, it's 3. So there's this message of threes here. And candle magic 333, the angel number 333 is being supported, and candle magic is talking about being supported. So, and then when you multiply add 3 to itself 3 times, you get 9. So a lot of these like magical numbers of 3 and magical combinations of 3 are just amazing. I love this. We also have the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands and King of Wands. That's an amazing divine counterpart, because they're about passion. They're about fun. And the Queen of Wands is very confident, very sexy, very desirable. She goes after what she wants, and she's very attractive, and people are attracted to her. And I feel like if you are starting some kind of a business, or just trying to get your light out there, because the rebirth card said to shine your light and let people see you, that's the Queen of Wands. She is all about being seen. She loves being seen. She is also a Aries, if that resonates with you. She's an Aries. Okay. All right. Oh my gosh. So we got 3 more cards, and I love them. I'm going to keep them. So this is the Star. This is your hopes and dreams coming true, and hope for a better tomorrow. I love that, because you can see all the dragonflies are coming out of that chest. It's almost like she opened Pandora's box. And all these dragonflies, and it looks like almost even that angel came out of Pandora's box. So in this case, Pandora's box had something wonderful in it. That's amazing. And I'm going to hide her behind the Queen of Wands. Okay. So then we also have the Page of Pentacles. So pages are your messengers. So this is news about a money-making opportunity. So if you are trying to start a spiritual business, you're getting news that you're going to get clients. You're getting news that you're going to be at an event. You're getting news that you're going to make some money. If you're looking for a new job, this is the call that you've been waiting for to get that interview. This is the call saying that based upon your interview, you got the job. This is an amazing, amazing card. It could also be a child who's a earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Take that as it resonates. And then we have the 8 of Wands. And the 8 of Wands is the minor arcana version of the Chariot, which we got the Chariot with the first set of cards, which is amazing. But quick success. You've got 2 cards here of quick success. That is wonderful, group 3. Okay, let's get some angel numbers to finish off this reading for you. But I love this. I think that there is so much success to be had, and step into your gifts. Trust your intuition. Trust your gut. We have the Infinity card. This is saying that all possibilities are infinite. Everything is limitless. The sky is the limit for you, is what it's saying. Oh my gosh, group 3. I think this is amazing. You're going to do great things. I feel it. And I feel like you're part of my soul tribe. That's amazing. Because I feel like this reading is, this reading resonates with me a lot. Then we have 777 luck. You have been manifesting things, and now luck is going to help you bring them to fruition, make them your reality. That is amazing. I love that. Anything else that we want to add? Yes. Oh my gosh. 88 reward. You are being rewarded. Once you start shining your light and letting the world see your gifts and see what you have to offer the world, you are going to be rewarded, group 3. This is absolutely wonderful. I love this. This is amazing.